Hey everyone, welcome back to FTB Unstable. And since I last left off, I've been out exploring ever more, looking for something about this world. And I've actually come across something very interesting. This right here, this structure, just kind of hidden away. And of course, there's also some activity off in the distance back there, and I'll have to check out that at some other time. But this is actually what I'm looking forward to looking into. Something weird going on in here. Whoa. Okay, that would be sinister. Okay, that's probably a good thing. I say good, and I don't know if it's quite what I'm looking for. You, sir, need to die before you hit me whatsoever. Okay, we're good. I want to conserve these. These could be of use later on, but it looks to me like there might be some loot down here that I want to take a look at. Ooh, sharpness 3. I don't know if I can really utilize that right now. Go ahead and take the wheat and the bread. There's also a floppy disk from Computer Craft and some Pneumatic Craft missing textures. I'm just gonna break these and take some gold coins along with me. So I was just out doing a little bit of exploration. I don't know if there's a way for us to actually pick up spawners and move them currently. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. Someone else might find some use of it, but I'll have to come back here a little bit later on and investigate what's going on over there. Looks like some cultist group of some sort. But there's a lot going on. I've been using my thermometer here, and I've actually done a little bit of speculation on this little fella here. The meter in the top left of my screen, I'm actually assuming that's the strength level of the different amount of aspects within the area that I'm currently in. So basically how fast I'm assuming, or how much of that aspect is currently in the area. So I don't know, something like that. I probably said that twice. But yeah, anyways, I'm actually going to pick up this little fella as well, the pitcher plant. From random things, from what I understand, these things are a source of infinite water. So I'm going to try to make use of these guys. I don't need too many, but I want to make sure I hold on to a few of them. I've also noticed, kind of running around with my thermometer here, I've actually managed to run into a few aura nodes, but I haven't been able to do anything with them because it seems to me that a lot has indeed changed. So much has changed. I'm just kind of making my way back home, where we're actually going to be doing some more work with some Thaumcraft. Got a little bit of researching I'm going to go ahead and do and finish up real quick. I'm going to probably do some research in, let's take a look at Artifice is 1. Yeah, I'm already in there. I'm going to try to do the Goggles of Revealing, maybe some Enchanted Fabrics. That might be a very nice idea. Possibly expanding our work in this as well, and maybe upgrading our tools a little bit in Tinker's Construct. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way back home, and I'll meet you guys there in just a bit. And back at the little cave I've decided to call home, I've been doing a little bit of building. I've been trying to get a nice little idea of how I want to set this place up, and well, I'm kind of liking how I've got it so far. I've got some ideas just to kind of see how I like it, and so far some of them I like. I'm not too sure if I'm big on the dark oak planks everywhere here so far. Thinking I might just do kind of more like a pathway, but may even change this up at some point later with something else. And I wouldn't mind trying to get some wards in here so we can help even further protect ourselves from bad things and, well, the unstableness that is everything inside of this world. So I've got some vines up to help conceal this place just a little bit and hope for the best. But I've been back. I've been doing a little bit of research. Found out a few things about the research system, and I've went ahead and started cooking up some grout from Tinker's Construct. Just requires some gravel, clay, and sand, and for each of these, it makes 2 pieces of grout. So that'll give us a nice stack there, and I've already cooked up half a stack in each of these furnaces, and we'll go ahead and just put those in there, those in there. We're gonna actually need to grab ourselves another piece of coal for both of them. There we go, and there we go. You guys can tell right here I've already got some research done and accomplished, but first, let's set ourselves up a small smeltery just to kind of get the ball rolling and upgrade a couple tools. So we got ourselves a smeltery controller. This is one of the main things we're going to need. We're also going to want to make ourselves a drain. We're going to want a faucet. We're going to probably want the casting table. And I want to say, I think it's like this, and then a piece of glass in the center, that's our seared tank, and then the rest of these can pretty much just be the actual seared bricks. So we're going to go ahead and make those up and find a nice place to give this guy a home. I was actually considering setting this up kind of like down here. So maybe we'll come down this way, and then maybe off here, we'll just make like a little pathway into the small little area down here. Yeah, see how that worked out? I like it. And then we'll just kind of spruce this place up just a little bit. So I'm gonna make literally probably one of the smallest smelteries that is absolutely possible. Let's go ahead and get some torches going on down here as well to keep things from spawning in this general area. And how I'm going to do this is we're going to go ahead and break this block and this one here in the center, and we're going to literally just make a 1 by 1 by 1 smeltery if possible. We're going to go ahead and break this guy out of the way, place a tank here, and on this side I'm actually going to go ahead and place the smeltery controller. And I think, do I want to do the drain somewhere different? Yeah, I think I'm going to put, whoa, that's strange. I don't think it's supposed to be that big in my pocket. Don't quite think so. Okay, alrighty. Well, we're going to place that little guy right there. We're going to place the faucet right on this side of the drain, and underneath it we'll place the casting table. Now, looks like we can actually expand this just a little bit more. And this guy, I'm not going to be using him too much, so I'm not going to make a huge one. Don't really see the point in it, because I'm going to be upgrading my tools to something a little bit more magical, I'm hoping, in the very near future. So, with that being said, we'll just do something a little basic. Come back down this way. Oh, I like this. I like that. That's very nice. So we could take this up one more block if we want to. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. And I think that looks very good. Did that look? Wow. Okay then, that's cool. I tried that the other day and that did not work. It literally did not work. Okay, this might be a little bit of an issue. This block may need to be facing outward. Yep, that's what it was. The block just needed to be facing outward. So the inside of this smeltery only has 4 block spaces, which means we can only place 4 items inside of the smeltery. Now we want to do some upgrading. There's some different tiers of items, or alloys if you will, that we can use to increase our tools' capabilities. And we have ourselves, let's see, we got Ardite, we have Cobalt, we have Manulin. Is there anything else that we have that is a tier 3 mining level, which is obsidian? That's what we're looking for. So we got ourselves an end pickaxe head. Don't think we're quite that far. An actual piece of obsidian. Nope, not quite. We're looking for, let's see, down here. Iron pickaxe head goes up to diamond. Pig iron is obsidian, which is what I'm looking for. And then these 3 are only obtained through going to the nether, so I see myself in quite a little predicament here. I may have to make pig iron, or we'll have to go through and make ourselves a actual diamond pickaxe just to be able to go mine some obsidian. Or this night slime. Night slime is a thing we could do if I could figure out how to actually do it. Night slime. liquid purple slime, seared stone, and molten iron. I do like the color of it. It looks really cool. It says unnatural. It's got a... I don't know if that's a great mining speed, but looks like it makes a pretty decent handle as well. Is it nighttime? Oh, it is nighttime. Okay, let's go ahead and head upstairs. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. I'll be back in just a minute because I need to run down. I'm going to grab some lava as well. Go ahead and fill up our smeltery so that way we can actually do some work for us, melting everything down. And I'm going to go ahead and decide which route I would like to take as far as an upgrade's concerned here. I'm guessing as far as this, though, we could make an obsidian pickaxe head as well. It's not a great durability, but it'd at least allow us to mine some obsidian, and that's easily achieved by throwing some lava and water in there. That's all I want, is just to be able to mine a little bit of obsidian. From there we can upgrade things a little bit more later. So let me go grab a few buckets, get some lava. In fact, actually, is there a tank? Oh, there is a tank in Tinker's, but let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see, tank. Yeah, we'll just make this thing probably. We can use, I want to say this one, or there's also a seared window that we can also use. Seared gauge? Huh. Seared window, I believe, will also work the exact same way. So we'll make one of those as a demonstration. And there we go. Should have a bucket in here or my bag. There we are. And we'll go ahead and just demonstrate this real quick with a little bit of water. For those of you unfamiliar, check that out. So if we break this, it should retain its inventory. Yep, 1 bucket of water. Wonderful. So we'll go ahead and fill this guy up. I'll transfer this over into our smeltery. Alright guys, and there we go. I had to play around with this for a second. I remember that, well, this has to transfer from like a, basically like a perpendicular angle here. So we got 2 buckets of water filling this guy up all the way. We can't just place water in there. It doesn't work that way. I've tried it, trust me. Unless, yeah, see, we can't even remove that out of there with the bucket itself. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just pull this guy out. Let's just kind of set this up over here on the side for now. I'm going to head back down. And, I guess that's empty now. Because totally had something in it a minute ago, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and make my way down, grab a couple buckets full of lava. Actually, I'll probably just fill this thing up, would probably be the smarter idea. And actually might even make another seared drain to put on top. That way we can transfer our lava down the same way we did with our water. Now, we could just use like different pipes and transfer it that way, but this way is just from what we have. That way, if you don't have any resources, you kind of get an idea of how you can maybe go about doing that. This does not belong there. Thank you. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. All right, in a quick trip down to get a little bit of lava, we are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and place a bucket's worth or 2. Actually, we'll just go ahead and put a nice 3 buckets inside of here. Let's go ahead and top our seared drain up. Oops, that's not the place. That is definitely not where it goes. Place them up there. Get our faucet. And I don't know if I'm missing anything as far as trying to make an different type of material, because Tinker's has got some new stuff. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything as far as different items to make something a little bit more stronger to mine obsidian, but I'm going to go with this route. And this is actually a pretty decent way for us to go about just getting regular obsidian anyway. Now, I believe we can use gold for our cast. So I'm going to grab a little bit of gold. That should be good enough. And I think we'll have to go ahead and make ourselves some default casts as well. So we'll make some out of cobblestone, which I already had a little bit on me. This is going to be so cool. All right, here we go. So we need to go to the pattern chest. We want to upgrade our pickaxe for 1. I don't know if it's actually going to allow us to upgrade it. That's a good question. So I did notice that it requires 2 materials to make the heads of all of your tools now, like the shovel and the hatchet and the pickaxe. I didn't notice that at first until I was like reviewing everything. I was like, oh, okay. Didn't know that. But yeah, we should be able to go ahead and do this. That should start slowly melting down. Hopefully we'll have enough room in here for that. If not, I may have to do some conversions here because I think... Okay, good. Phew. All right, we got a little bit of room in here. We have literally a smidget of room left in the smeltery. There we go. Just enough in there. I think we might have even a little sliver left, so it won't actually work if it overfills anymore. Yeah, it doesn't work that way anymore, unfortunately, so gonna have to make sure we keep an eye out on our fill. We don't want to break this either, so let's go ahead and put the gold at the bottom and pour ourselves a cast for our pickaxe head. So it's going to require 2 pieces of gold, and it looks like it went ahead and burned up our pickaxe head, which is what I thought it would do before. And let's pour us an obsidian pickaxe head. Hello? Oh, there it is. It finally hardened. Look at that. Doritos. I like Doritos. Doritos is good. So I don't know if we can actually directly upgrade this or not, but we can surely give it a shot. If not, we might just go ahead and make ourselves a brand new pickaxe, just for mining obsidian. So, oh, hello. Nice, there we go. Just a little bit of flint. All right, so if we do this, oh, sweet. Look at that. Wow. Does that literally, okay, the durability's not bad. Okay, that's cool. We lose a little bit of durability, but not a whole bunch, and I am quite happy with that. So actually, I will probably just go ahead and keep this pickaxe. I think that is good. Let's head down. I've already got a little bit of lava ready to go for us to start picking up some obsidian. And the main reason for the obsidian is so that we can actually make our way to the nether, which we're going to be needing some nether quartz for quite a few different things. So let's go ahead and see. Can we? Oh, yes, we can finally mine obsidian. Oh, how wonderful. So the diamond modifier was still not enough in this version of Tinkers to actually mine obsidian. So we actually need a tier 3 tool, as you can see on the top of the screen, to mine it. And we did not have that. Even with the diamond modifier on there, it didn't allow us to mine it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a few pieces of obsidian here, probably maybe a couple extra as well. We could just pour it out of the thing up in the smeltery as well if we want, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab this, maybe use that for some tools, maybe some upgraded tools or something, as well as a sword. A sword would be rather nice right about now, but we'll do that in a little bit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. We'll see you guys back in just a minute. Alright guys, with our newly acquired obsidian, I say it's time for us to go ahead and set ourselves up a portal real quick to the nether. And I'm going to do it right out here by this spider. You don't mind, do you, Mr. Spider? Okay, well fine. I figure you really wanted this spot anyway. I'm going to take it for myself. Let's go ahead and put this inside of here just a little bit, like this. I like doing it inside of a, like structure like this, so that way we can actually just place the blocks so much easier, in the hope that we don't actually mess this up. Now we could do pretty much any shape that we want, but I'm just gonna go with a good old-fashioned normal shape of portal here, and I'm gonna use that a little bit later. Probably should put some of this stuff away just in case. Also, a nice plus is, well, Teddy's joined us on the server, in fact, and he's going to be making his way around in the area, probably setting up shop in the area to help us fight this unstable catastrophe of a world. Now let's go to the nether and see what kind of even more disastrous area that is in here. Whoa, hello. Bad stuff. Nothing bad? Everything good. Good! Sky of the beginning? How did it get that? Oh, mystical brown flower. Did I hook up to someone else's portal? I probably need to go ahead and see where everyone else is on my map in conjunction to me here. So if I go ahead and jump into my waypoints. Oh, overworld. On. Okay, he's not mad at me. That's a good thing. So if we take a look here, we should be able to see in here. There might be an option somewhere to be able to see Let's see, on, find, edit. Can we actually see this? Oh, there we go, nether on. Okay, so we can basically see, like, we should be able to if we turn it on. Okay, everything is on. All dimensions, edit, nether on. Save. So if we look around, we can see that Quincy, instead of being as like 1,200 blocks away, is a lot closer here in the nether, only 225 blocks away. So we'll go ahead and try to set that bridge up to him at some point soon, as well as everyone else. Whoa, 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 okay. Well, the main reason why we're here, this right here, one of them. Some ardite, some netherrack, and some nether quartz. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of mining on this stuff real quick. It shouldn't take me too long. I just want to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that where I can. I want to try to find as well some cobalt. I don't know if there's going to be any laying around in the immediate area. Not seeing anything right off the bat. Probably also need to go ahead and just pick up some glowstone while I'm at it. Need to also get some fortune as well on my pick. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find us some cobalt just really quick like. What? No, shush. Don't you do that. Not that bad. I'm a good guy. I'm a swell guy. I'm actually really, really nice when you get to know me. Promise. Promise, like 100%. Oh, I see blue. But it's going to be a little difficult to reach. Also, soul sand would probably be a good idea to grab in here. Also going to go ahead and do a little bit of scanning. Examine this from our good friends, the pigmen. And I need to get up there. Oh, Teddy got an achievement. Look at him go. It's going like crazy already. Oh, no, I hear a ghast. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do some mining here inside of the nether. Figured you guys probably don't really care too much to see this. Nothing extraordinary happening in here. Not as some other worlds. Sometimes it gets a lot worse than this, but just a little bit of cobalt, and I will be more than happy. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more, and see you guys back in the overworld. You, sir, have given me so many problems and so many deaths. I don't know if I want to kill you or not even worry anymore about even having to deal with you. I've tried and wasted my armor on you. I'm not taking it no more. Give me my stuff back. Thank you. Holy jeez, man. I have literally spent forever trying to get my stuff back. I was just trying to set up the portals properly. The portal that I left out of actually belonged to Moxie Girl there, which she lives, I believe, out that way, a couple hundred blocks. So it actually linked up to hers, and I was just setting them up properly, so that way mine would actually link to mine, hers would actually link to hers, and then that way we'd have a nice little ways for us to get back and forth between our bases. Also the same with Quetzy. I'm going to actually set one up, or a road up to him as well at some point in the future. In the meantime, I am going to attempt to place a little bit of cobalt, a little bit of ardite inside of our smelter. I'm going to go ahead and let that cook down. And while that does that, let's actually go upstairs and do some research. This is actually what we've probably been waiting for. In fact, let me get rid of this bulky, clunky armor that I'm just not really too fond of. We'll just toss this stuff away. Mined up quite a bit of stuff as far as like nether quartz is concerned. I want my bucket back. Got some cobalt and ardite still. We got some soul sand and glowstone accompanying us. I think I'm just going to hold on to this golden sword here. Sharpness 2 and breaking 2 seems to do pretty good. A little bit more damage than my normal sword there. And besides that, I think that is good. There we go. All right, so now we'll just go ahead and grab these discoveries out of the bag here and take a look at what I've discovered. So I mentioned earlier, if I'm not mistaken, that there's actually a new trick to doing research. In fact, I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to do a little bit of research. Let's go ahead and discover these. So we got one focus of excavation. we have Seeing the Unseen, which is the Goggles of Revealing. Research completed. And research completed for the Wand Focus of Shock. Now that we actually have completed these, we can move our way on to other items that I guess that's it over here. I thought I was unlocking that one. Okay, equal trade. I'll get to that one in a little bit, but now we can actually progress our way on to a new wand focus. Now that we've discovered the shock one, we can actually learn the grappler. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves our scribing tools, and with a little bit of paper, we have ourselves now research notes. Now, from what I've understood, you can see we don't have aspects sitting in the table anymore. From what I'm seeing is we are allocated a certain number of primal aspects per note to accomplish this research. That is pretty awesome. I like that a lot better, I think, than actually having to find certain aspects and fill up our actual research table with all of these aspects and knowledge that we would gain looking through the world. So I do like this a lot better. I've also unlocked research expertise. So it basically gives us the ability to consume a knowledge fragment to add 1 point in each primal. We can also see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you're hovering over. It says you can also have a 25% chance to regain a research point if you mess up while doing some research. Otherwise, you can just remake the note if you run out of aspects, and it'll give you a fresh set of brand new aspects for this particular research. So for this, we got air, Motus, and aqua. Now these two we should be able to get together somehow easily. So Motus, air, let's go ahead and do air. And I guess we could just go ahead and just do this and that, because we know it makes Motus. Connect that up there. I believe I want to say aqua. Aqua and ordo? Or air? Okay, let's try aqua and ordo. Okay, those don't make anything. I need to figure out how to get these two together somehow. Alright guys, there we have it. That wasn't too bad. Probably not the best way of doing it. We still have to connect these two together, but we do have enough to actually do that. So, with a little bit more Motus, we have ourselves a brand new discovery. Probably not the easiest route to take in this actual particular research, but it doesn't really matter when we're only allocated a certain number of points as long as we get it accomplished. No big deal. So we do have ourselves access now to Wand Focus Grappler. There's actually one other thing I want to take a look at, and I'm going to actually jump into this at some point in the near future. This is going to give us some forbidden knowledge. I'm after every little bit of forbidden knowledge that I can get my hands on. So this is actually pretty cool. This is actually a different form of not research. Different way for us to actually unlock new research, we'll put it that way. This is the focus pouch. It says click to purchase this with 3 experience levels. So we do have enough. And focus pouch completed. So we're just going to need to grab ourselves a little bit of everything from our wand. By that, just Terra, Ordo, and Perditio. I'm sorry, I always get it wrong. A little bit of leather, mundane belt, which is pretty easy to make. Alchemical brass. Take that back. Not so easy to make. I am unsure how to make alchemical brass. We'll have to take a look at that. But let's go ahead and see what we need to make this little fella right here. The Wand Focus Grappler. So we are going to need some aspects from our wand. We're going to need the nether quartz we found, some water and air shards, as well as a slime ball. I don't know. I think we do have ourselves a regular slime ball in here somewhere. I thought we did. Guess not. Okay, I could have swore we had one, but that is okay. We do have some water shards. We're also going to go ahead and need to grab ourselves a little bit of nether quartz. We're going to need 4 of those guys. And I need to find some air shards because I don't have any of those yet. So we do need to go out searching for some air shards. In fact, I think I have an idea where I can actually find some. If we make our way down here, I wanted to show you guys this ravine I actually found, which was right off here in this area where we first initially saw Fred. I went ahead and lit up the area in the premises. And, oops, not that way. Down this way, there's a nice ravine. We got a lot of crystals sitting in here. A lot of shards. There's the abandoned mine shaft I found. And I'm trying to see. I see some entropy shards. There's Ordo. There's a lot of earth shards. I think what we're going to do is kind of make our way out and around here just to kind of poke and see if we can find something interesting. So there should maybe, possibly be some... Oh, let's just use our pickaxe. Let's just use the pickaxe. It works just as fine. Okay. Oh, nice. Air shards. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. All right, let's see if we can make our way over. I see some goodies down there. I'm going to want to mine up here shortly. I don't really have any other blocks at the moment, so I'm going to go and do a little bit of mining. I'm going to grab enough so we can actually make our way up to those. Might as well go ahead and grab the gold while I'm here. Why not? May as well. I'm going to need it for something. Or my riches at some point. Alright, that should be enough cobble. Alright, let's get up here and grab some of this stuff. Man, there's so many shards. I saw some fire shards in there as well. I'm going to go ahead and nab these all up, guys. We'll be back in just a minute after I get a plentiful amount of these shards gathered up. Alright, guys, and we're back. So I had to go out and do a little bit of looking for some slime islands. Luckily enough, there's one not too far away. There's actually one out there by the great wood tree and silverwood tree out there. Oops, hello. My bad. There's one not too far, so I went ahead and gathered up everything that I could there. There's some purple slime saplings, and those actually dropped me a purple slime ball, so I'm assuming this is actually what we can use to make this molten night slime. This is that purple slime I believe we needed. Somewhere in here, where we was looking through here earlier. Oh, there it is. Purple, yeah, liquid purple slime. A little bit of seared stone and some iron will get us that molten night slime. That's pretty cool stuff. So I did try it with a regular slime ball from Tinker's, and well, that just didn't work. So we're going to grab this and grab some normal slime balls and toss out the rotten flesh for the time being and grab ourselves... Oh yes, here it comes. Some inventory space. That's right, you guessed it. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So let's see, let's put all this away. I don't know if I'm going to need any more of that. Go away. All of you, go away. All right, we need our wand as well, so let's grab this little fella out. Pick that up for the time being, and grab our wand focus grappler. So if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to equip this the same way. Let's take a look. Options, controls, scroll down to Thumbcraft. Wherever it's at. Is it not in here? Multiplayer, miscellaneous, change wand focus, F. Something's already occupying F. What is occupying F? Pneumatic helmet options. Let's change that to J. So is F taken anymore? No, it is not. There we have it. Wand focus grappler. So this, I'm assuming, is like a grappling hook. Wow, dude, yes. Yes. Whoa. Oh gosh. Okay. We're going to have to be careful with this thing. This is going to be obscenely fun though, from what I can tell. What kind of range? Whoa, the range on this thing is absurd. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Yes, this is one way to get around this unstable world. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's go ahead and make our way in here. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves an offensive weapon as well. Maybe one focus here. We need a fire charge as well as some fire shards. Fire charge needs what? I can't remember. It's like gunpowder, something else, and yeah, we don't have... Actually, we do have blaze powder. We can use the cinder pearls we found out in the desert. So we'll grab one of those, a little bit of gunpowder, and a piece of coal. All right, done and done. I don't have a crafting table up here. I moved it all down by the smeltery, so we're also going to need 4 more of these guys. Might as well go ahead and grab another fork, so I'm thinking about making another wand focus real quick as well. So we'll just go ahead and... Can we... I wonder if we can shift-click those if they're available. Wand. Let's see. Do they come up in here? Oh, sweet! Wonderful! Alright, so we basically have an insufficient amount of V currently in our wand. Unfortunately, this little guy requires quite a bit more of that. We probably need to upgrade this first, our wand, to get a better discount, or we can take a look at grabbing ourselves some new attire, but we'll do that a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. What does this require? I think, oh man, I was gonna say, I think we could do this, but the emerald is holding me back. I don't have an emerald, unfortunately. All right, well, that's gonna have to be it there. Let's do one more final thing. We should have some manulin made down here in our smeltery. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. All right, so where did I put my cast? For some reason, this actually doesn't go inside the pattern chest like it used to, so I'll have to get a separate chest down here to actually set that up. But we're gonna make one final adjustment to our pickaxe, which I think I'm going to say is probably gonna need a quick repair. I don't know if we can actually upgrade it, whether or not, if it's damaged at all, so we may have to repair it real quick. So let's go. I don't like pigmen. Let's see if we can upgrade. Oh, well, there you guys go. We don't even need to repair it. I think I'm going to, though, because it's a little bit cheaper this way. It seriously took all my obsidian, whatever. Okay. That way I don't have to repair it with more manulin, but that is not bad. Look at that. We have ourselves a manulin pickaxe. I actually like this. This looks really cool. Wonder how good the mining speed is. Let's take a quick peek. This is kind of my test area. It's not too bad. We can still add some modifiers to this, like some lapis, a little bit of redstone. Would be wonderful. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I don't like you. I don't like your family, and I don't like your friends. I like Fred better than you. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. I want to say thank you so much for watching. And looks like we're gonna be needing to get some food very soon. Come here, cows. Hoo-ha! So anyways, thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comments section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then in this unstable world. Goodbye.